Hello friends, on today's video I want to share with you the materials that you will need to build up a poultry house. If you want to start poultry farming, you will need the building first. That is the chicken house, or maybe if it is broilers, you will need the chicken house. If it is layers, these layers that you are seeing right here, you will need the chicken house. So whether if it is goat or anything, you will need the housing first. So I want to show you the materials you will need one by one, from the starting from the zinc, the wood, the wall, everything, the net. I want to share with you the whole material that you will need to make up a chicken house. All you need to do is watch this video to the end so that you will see what I'm going to teach you right here. Like, assuming you want to start up a poultry house, this is what the materials you will need. For an instance, this is the zinc. This stuff that you are seeing right here is the zinc. You can buy this zinc and keep it in a safe place where they will not steal it. You know, the problem most farmers have is that they always try to do things at once, whereby by that time it will cost you a lot of money, like it will stress you. But if you keep buying them one after the other and keeping, if you buy it, you just store it. If you buy it, you store it in a safe place. Assuming you buy this zinc, you store it because you will be needing the zinc for the roofing. This is the roofing, and you also need this wood. This one is, as you can see, this particular wood is called 2x3 in Nigeria. You will need this 2x3, and you also need this 2x4. This one is 2x4 for the roofing. So you will need them. You will need them. All you need to do, the deal there is that they don't expire. So you have to buy it and keep it. Assuming you are making a budget of starting your poultry in 6 months time, you can start buying it small small. You can start buying it small small. It's not must that you buy the whole thing at a particular time, or maybe it is not must you buy it when you start the building project. You can start buying them small small. Before you know it, you buy everything. That's how I do it. Like, I want to build another poultry house, and I will start from the roofing. I will start buying the zinc. After I'm done buying the zinc, then I'll buy the wood. After I'm done buying the wood, I'll just keep it in a safe place, whereby the time I'm done with the block work. Like, this is the block work that I'm telling you. After I'm done with the block work, you have to, like in my place, you can buy this from the block industry, or you can pay people that will mold the block for you. So you need the block again for the poultry house, depending on the capacity. And this block, you can also buy it and keep it. You can buy it and keep it. You keep on buying it one after the other. The only thing that might have problem is the cement. Assuming you buy the cement and maybe you didn't keep it in a safer place, maybe rain can spoil the cement, but rain cannot spoil this brick that you are seeing right here. So you can buy this brick and keep it. Then maybe after you are done laying the foundation, then you can now start applying other stuff small small. Maybe if you are budgeting to buy your chicken in next 6 months, then you can start from the building. You can start from buying the brick, installing it after the foundation. Then after you are done with the brick, because you need the brick and you also need the cement for the brick. Like, as you can see, this chalking, this stuff that you are seeing here is the cement mixed with sand. So for the chalking, you will need cement and sand. that they will use for this chalking of the brick. You will need cement and sand, whereby you will also need this net. This you will also need wire mesh. What is wire mesh? Wire mesh is this stuff that you are seeing right here. This is called wire mesh. And also you can buy this wire mesh and keep it. You can buy it and keep it. It doesn't expire. The only thing that can penetrate this net is rain. So far it is safe from the rain. Nothing else, nothing will happen to the wire mesh. So you can also buy it and keep it. You will keep on buying it one after the other. It is not a must that you must build the whole chicken house at a particular time. Assuming you want to start your poultry farming in next 6 months, you can keep on buying this at a particular point. After you are done making the budget, you can keep on buying it one after the other, from the roof till you are done building the whole chicken house. So this is the wire mesh. As you can see, this is the wire mesh. It doesn't expire. The only thing that can penetrate it is rain. So make sure you prevent the rain from penetrating it. After you are done buying it, you keep it in a safer place so that the rain will not penetrate on it. So another thing again that you will need is the floor. For the floor, you will need cement, sand, stone. You will need cement, sand, and stone for the concrete floor. You know why you will need this concrete floor is, if you keep this chicken in a sandy place, they will they will consume the sand. They will eat the sand, whereby the sand is not good for their health. So you will need a concrete floor, whereby after they are done laying the foundation, after they are done building the foundation, you can do the concrete floor. You can do the concrete floor. Let me show you. So this is the concrete floor that I'm telling you. If you open this sawdust, you will realize that this is a concrete floor. I usually apply sawdust on the concrete floor. Number one, it makes it easier to clean up the poultry house. And another thing again, it will prevent this chicken from eating the sand on the floor. So make sure you do the floor, concrete floor, so that it will be easy to clean the poultry house, and also prevent this chicken from feeding on the sand, because it is not good to their health. So that is another thing. And again, after you are done for the building for the chicken housing, you will need this feeder. You will need feeder. This is the feeder that I'm telling you about. You will need the feeder. This is the feeder. You will need this. This is the feeder. They have different types of feeder. They also have a can feeder, and then this one is a wooden feeder. So you will need the feeder also. You will need the feeder. And again, you can buy this feeder and keep it for the chicken. You can buy it and keep it. You can buy this nesting box also. You can construct it, because normally you don't buy it in the market, but you can construct the laying box. This is the laying box. You can construct it and keep it till the time they start laying egg. Then you can now you can now install it in the chicken house. So this is the laying box. As you can see, they are laying in the laying box, and it usually keep the eggs safe from breaking. As you can see, this is the eggs that they are laying. This is their laying box where they do lay their eggs. So, and again, we have the drinker. We have this type of drinker. You can also buy their drinker and keep it. You can buy this drinker and keep it, so that it will be very easy for you. You can buy the drinker and keep it so that it will be very, very easy for you whenever you want to start the project. You can buy it and keep it. It doesn't expire. Assuming you want to start in 6 months time, you can buy their drinkers and their feeders and other all these materials that I've showed you. You can buy it and keep it. Those ones that needs to be installed, you keep on installing them small 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 small. Before you know it, in 6 months time, all you will do is just to buy the chicken. And if you do it like that, it will be much easier for you than doing all of them at a particular point. Like, it will be much easier for you. You won't feel it. But if you assume to do it in at a particular time, these are the materials you will need. These are the materials you will need, but it will be very heavy for you if you do it at a particular point. Like, your mind won't be at rest because you might forget this type, this one, you might forget the other one. So all you need to do is keep on buying them one by one, as I have shown you in this video. After you are done buying it one after the other, then you start installing it small small so that you will not make much mistake. And whenever you are building your poultry house, consider ventilation. As you can see, if you look here, you see where the ventilation is coming from. Even at my back, you see where the ventilation is coming from. So as you can see, because this place is not fenced, because we don't have security enough, so I have to cover all these places. Assuming we have enough security here, this place is supposed to be open. Even this place is supposed to be open. So but because of poor security, I have to cover all these places and only leave this place open. So that is the materials you will need whenever you are building your chicken house, and you can be buying it one after the other. Don't buy all of them at once. So buy it one after the other. Let us go outside so that I'll show you the remaining ones you will need. And again, you will be needing this. This is what I'm using to cover this. This is what I'm using to cover the chicken house, most especially this net whenever it is raining. Like now we are in raining season. Before I go to sleep, I usually release this stuff and it will cover up the chicken house. It will cover the net down. So you will need this stuff. You will need it. You will need you can use tarpaulin, you can use sack. As you can see, this is sack that they sewed together, and this is what I'm using to cover up the net. And also it helps to it helps me in a way that it doesn't let the rain inside this chicken house, and it also helps the rain not to penetrate this net that you are seeing right here. So that is what you will need. Again, make sure you apply this stuff in your chicken house. It is very important. And also we have the roofing nail. You will need this roofing nail. This is the roofing nail. You will need it for the zinc, because that is what they will use when they are roofing the chicken house. So this is what it looks like. So this is the roofing nail. This is the roofing nail. You will need this roofing nail, and you will also need this one. Is 3 inches nail. This one is for the wood. They will use this one to join the wood together. So you will be needing this roofing nail also. You will be needing this one for the zinc. You will be needing this one for the wood. So that's it for today's video. Assuming you want to start up your poultry farm in 6 months time, You can buy this. All this stuff that I've showed you is what you will need in your poultry house to build up your poultry house. So you can start buying it from today, one after the other. You can buy the nail, you can buy the roofing sheet, that is the zinc. You can buy the wood, you can buy the bricks and keep. You can also buy the cement, but make sure it is stored in a safer place where rain will not penetrate it. You can buy the feeders. The drinkers, the nesting box that I've showed you. You buy that sack or tarpaulin that you will use to cover the you will use to cover the outside so that rain will not penetrate inside your chicken house. You can also buy the net and store it. It doesn't expire. All this stuff that I've showed you doesn't expire. So you can buy it one after the other, so that by the time you will start, you just start the building and then build the whole chicken house at once. It will be very much easy for you if you do it this way. And also, after you are done doing it, you can now give yourself some times to gather up the money to buy the chicken. So that is how I manage to build up this my chicken house, because I don't usually buy the whole thing at the same time and build the chicken house. I usually do it gradually. So you also, since you are starting, you can do it gradually and meet up with your need. So make sure you do it this way so that it will be very, very easy for you. Thank you for watching this video. I think I've tried. You can tell me what is stopping you from starting your own poultry in the comment section. Let's know how we will do it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video if you find it interesting. Share it. Subscribe if you are new in this my channel. And don't forget to come back and watch other videos that I'll be uploading. Love you guys.